And good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Sports, and a pleasure it is to have you live and in charge before St. Nick comes and sees us. Well, it's going to be Tuesday Night Racing here for the Chop Shop Racing Series. Live from Michigan Speedway, virtually, of course. That's the way it is. iRacing is the platform. iRacing.com is where you sign up for this iRacing platform. Use promo code Michael Strickland and get yourself a little extra credit for Mr. Strickland, because that's what you do. That's what we do. That's how we support the other iRacers out there. Use Michael Strickland's name as a referral, and you'll be able to give him some money. That's kind of how this works. Love it. Love it. Chop Shop Racing Series brought to you by Speedy Trophies. Go to SpeedyTrophies.com and find yourself your next award, your next custom trophy, whether it's engraving, whatever they've got on their website, they'll be able to sell you. If they don't have it on the website, well, they'll find a way to get it to you, or they'll make it. That's what they do. SpeedyTrophies.com is the guy to get out there and have some fun with and support not only your awards, whether it be an iRacing trophy, quote unquote. I'm just going to say, maybe you got an esports event coming up. Maybe you've got a graduate that's going to be graduating this May. Now's the chance to have a big plaque made in their name. You know, those kinds of things. They go a long way to support these leagues, and I'm going to go a long way to help support these drivers. And I want to appreciate everybody for being out there, having some fun and knocking it out of the park. If there's any drivers out there listening, if you have a driver cam still up, or you have a driver cam that has not gotten put up, I want to make sure that I'm going to go ahead and get those taken care of. This will be the last time that I use Video Ninja for our overlays, or for our driver cams. I'm going to be working on driver cams through SDK throughout the off season, or throughout the holiday season. And we're going to be able to take care of that. As Chris Robert's right there. And of course, our driver cams are brought to you by Beef Jerky Unlimited, but I'm taking the extra effort because I want it all incorporated into iRacing and into the SDK program, because it's one less software, one less web browser that I have to have up. You know, all the cool things like that. So I've got 2 drivers already in. Russell Black is up. He's already there. First time in the series. Good to see Russell out there. Actually, I need to move his camera just a little bit, folks, so bear with me. We're gonna move him over. There he is. First time in the series. Guys shot me a message earlier. I love what he's been doing. So he's ready to rock and roll. And Alex Thompson, well, half his head's cut off, and I can't do anything about that. So Alex, move your camera up. Love him. Thank you for the like and the share out there as well. Let's get the other drivers in here, because everybody deserves to be on camera, because, well, every one of these drivers have made our platform what it is. I wouldn't have been able to have the quote-unquote success that I've had without these drivers. And we're gonna work on fixing cameras as they load in here, folks. because that's the right thing to do. They're going to go qualify. We'll talk about a bunch of stuff when it comes to what we're doing here. And we'll also get ourselves in line with what these drivers are going to be doing. So overhead views right here, really cool. I like to see it. I appreciate those who have done it. I wasn't going to run them anymore. I wasn't going to run video until I had SDK figured out. I have SDK figured out now, but the issue is that I have to get everybody tested and integrated. I want to make sure their cameras are set. I want to make sure everybody's good to go because we want all that stuff to work out and be happy with. So a little behind the scenes stuff here while you see me alternate. Normally I don't do this, but I decided that, you know what? A lot of these folks may not be going and seeing folks during the holidays. So if this is your chance to see your loved one, this is a chance to do it. So I wasn't able to do it Sunday because video was down on Sunday. But right now we're doing it. So thank you to all the driver cams that we have up there. Much love to each and every one of you. Qualifying underway. Let's talk about what's going on here with the Chop Chop Racing Series. We're into week 4. Here's your race information for today's race. Michigan's going to run 100 laps here for the drivers. The track temperature 122 degrees Fahrenheit. That is super spicy. And if Michigan is any tale to what has been happening over the last week, because I ran Michigan last week, it was Legacy Michigan. This thing gets spicy, and I mean spicy. It becomes slick. The new dynamic track wearing and heating up, and all the grip that actually gets laid down into the circuit. It's becoming the most realistic simulator. It already was the most realistic simulator, but now I can say that it is very much showing signs of all the promise. No fast repairs for today's race. Fuego Paints, Admin Box, B&B Music Ball Status, giving you all the action alongside with the track racer weather report. 86 degrees Fahrenheit is going to be the air temperature. Clear skies. We're going to have lots of sunshine. 13 mile an hour wind is going to make these trucks handle differently. That does happen. The wind is something that you have to take in account when it comes to your drive line. You're going to be slower in certain sections because of it. You're going to be faster in other sections. It's going to change the dynamic of what these cars are going to be doing. 43% humidity is it's muggy. We're going to see some grip, that's for sure. Stage lap, only one of them. It's going to be stage going to be completed on lap 30. And pretty big field tonight. Good to see everybody out there. If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me. Go ahead and keep the chats clean out there. But make sure the chats. The more you chat, the better it is. The more that you integrate yourself into this as well. It's just going to be cool. I love it. I appreciate it. I want to highlight a chat that was sent early beforehand. Just opened Trading Pink, so hopefully it shows up. If not, refresh paint schemes. Thank you, sir. I will do so. Thank you, Mr. Marco Down. Much love to you. They're going to put on a heck of a show. I appreciate it. Running a season-themed paint scheme tonight. Make sure I get that. I will do that, Wes. I've already refreshed it once because somebody said that there is a paint scheme that they're running, and that was Anthony Crownover. I did look at that earlier when I refreshed, but I'll make sure, Wes, that you're good to go. Actually, you're out there on the track. I like it. I like it. It's a Christmas themed paint scheme. I love it. Anthony Crownover is running a paint scheme in honor of me tonight, which is awesome. I did look at it earlier. It was fantastic. Love it, and I appreciate it. I know that Coulter Jr. is running one as well. So thank you to that. Thank you to them for doing that. Anthony says, Jason, I have a very special paint scheme I will run it tonight and forever in the future in my honor. I appreciate the years of friendship, which is the most important thing of what we do here, folks. I have made some incredible friends. I've had some great relationships because of the simulator. We've not always been on top of it, but we've pretty much been trying to be a community since the word go. And this was not supposed to be what we were doing. This was never a thought to be almost 4 years into this and knowing that this is what we're seeing. So it's incredible. It is very much humbling to know that everybody out there is just you are all amazing. Now Anthony is the OG of OGs. He was in the very first race I ever called, and that was just for and that was just because of somebody had asked a favor and I was able to just do it. I figured it out in less than 24 hours. And because I was able to figure it out, I went and became a commentator for iRacing and a content creator. Now I love gaming. I love everything that we do with it. And because of these racers, I've been able to find leagues like Chop Shop, the 802 Cup Series, the GOAT Racing League, the Fixed Racing League now, go all the way back to the Thunder Series, NASCAR iRacing Series, the Outcast Racing League. They're doing, and these leagues, whether I broadcast them or not, have been just absolutely fantastic. And I love every bit of it. So there's the paint scheme that Coulter's running for me as well. I love it. I love it. They're using my new logo too. If you don't know what that logo is, I'm on the path to partner. Let me go back to Coulter. And there's other drivers running it as well. That logo right there is my path to partnership, not only with our iRacing, but also Sea of Thieves. You can thank Mrs. Signature for my inept opportunity to be a part of Sea of Thieves, and she's been able to do it. All right, starting grid here for week 4 at Michigan is going to look at this. TJ Krober's going to be your outside pole sitter. I'm sorry, TJ Krober's going to be your pole sitter. Outside pole sitter is going to be Ed Barry. Michael Strickland's going to make up row number 2 with Nathan Biggert, who's been fast each and every week. Love to see what they're doing. Mark Retchin, my Jefferson City neighbor. I can't wait to see what he is going to be doing in today's race. This one should be good for him. And there's Mr. Crownover's paint scheme right there. We love it. Running the old logos out there. Thank you so much to everybody. We've evolved. I've evolved from logos to logos, and it's been insane. So my very first logo was not very good. So and now we're into all this cool stuff. The Signature Esports actual branded logo, the text logo, is our formal logo registered, and of course trademark out there. We love it. A little copyright on it as well, but I love it. It's what I do, and it's all because of you folks out there and these drivers. Down the starting grid, Wesley Street, Rich Holler going to run side by side. Matt Magner is going to have Larry Dickerson to the outside. Grady Sullivan in the mix. Love to see Grady out there running a little number 4. Is going to have Michael Coulter Jr. to his outside in row number 6. Row 7 will look as such. Row 7 will be Donnell Williams, John Hammond side by side on the start here. Connor Hazel will have Russell Black. Good to see Russell out there in the old truck series. Been watching Russell get out there and race, and of course, we watch the Fixed Racing League and what those folks have been doing over there, and I'm glad they're taking my word. Chop Shop is not only a sponsor of Signature Esports, but Chop Shop is also just a fantastic league, and I would recommend their league to anybody, especially this Tuesday Night Truck Series, because let's face it, that's what I'm here for. ChopShopRacing.net. Go check them out over there as well. Jerry Culver, Jason Dale make up the next row in row number 9. Brandon Porter, Anthony Shook. Brandon Porter getting a shout out there. Appreciate you. Noma, what's going on? That's my other sponsor out there. We'll talk about you in just a moment. Ryan Porter giving some love out to the Porter Magner and Bobby G. Good to see you out there, sir. Brandon Porter, Anthony Shook in row 10. Row 11 will be Greg Whitehead and Kevin Petrucci. Ryan Wentz going to have Sam Benson to his outside. Row number 13, it'll be Chris Roberge and Anthony Damiani, and Bryant Lucas will have Devin Asuna to his outside. Jorge Rincon is going to have Bobby G, the Garofalo man. There, row number 15, Joe Thompson, Alex Thompson, Ron Reynolds. That'll be your starting grid. How about 33 drivers in today's race? That is what we're looking at. We are ready to go. Pace car is going to dive in, and for, 100 laps, there's the biggest pythons in all of iRacing. The man, the legend, the absolute blistering truck here. Actually, we're gonna take an extra lap. I think they're gonna extend the caution here for just a moment. Mr. Noma TV gives us some love out there. Chop Shop Racing is sponsor over here at Signature Esports. My driver cam is brought to you by Beef Jerky Unlimited. Go to beefjerkyunlimited.com. Find yourself to see. He sent me a test, and I hope that they bring that one to. I hope that they bring this flavor, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say it or not, but I'm going to say it. It's jalapeno pineapple. It was amazing. My favorite beef jerky that he has made thus far. There's been a couple of different beef jerkies that we've loved. That is one of them. On top of all of that, not only that beef jerky, but also if you like spicy, like One Chip Challenge spicy, the nitromethane will give your taste buds a kick, and it'll sucker punch you. That's how it is. Rob Van Ness, give us a like out there. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you for being out there. Much love. I appreciate all that. If you haven't done so, again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the follow button on Facebook, on Twitch as well. Subscribe to us on YouTube for more content. We're going to have more iRacing content coming up and bigger things built behind the scenes. If you're on our Discord, you'll be able to know what we're doing as far as iRacing goes. And, of course, try to make more and more gaming content out there. I'm trying to fill my plate up so full that I don't know what I'm actually doing. Pretty much that's what we're doing. At least that's what I think. Noma TV is another iRacing content creator out there. If you haven't booked me and you need somebody, I encourage you to go check out Noma TV. He's doing a phenomenal job. I want to see him build his schedule up and be bigger and better than what I am because people deserve that. He deserves that. All right, we're ready to go. TJ Crow, Red Perry, biggest pythons, green flag, 100 laps. Yeah! 8:33 side by side. Turn one's busy. We are rolling. That's for darn sure. These trucks look fantastic. Every single one of them. 8 to the high side now as the 88 drops to the inside. There is a little love for the 88. Full sent down to the corner. Krober to the high side. Going to have Ed Perry in tow. Ed, no doubt, ready to roll his way to the front. We'll talk about points here in just a little bit, as we'll know where these drivers are going to present themselves over the course of the next couple of races. Where that point structure is going to be. How about we go and take a look and see what these drivers are going to be looking at for this race when it comes to speeds. And if we take our attention to the dashboard here, and Perry in that middle third lane, you're going to see him right up near the wall, 55 down to the bottom side as Anthony Crownover goes to work. Ed Perry, 180 on the back straightaway, up to 185. You should see 190. That should be pretty easy to see out of any one of these trucks. And they're gonna have to manage not only tires, but they're gonna have to manage the circuit as well. They're 3 wide here. It's 35 to the inside middle lane as they go rolling. Woo, baby! How about spicing? The spiciest of spicy sponsors all my cautions. Rich Holland there, the Dark Horizon Fishing Machine. Tabasco Fiasco Race Line. Matt Magner to the inside. 3 wide here. Battle for 7. Fastest lap of the race ran by Anthony Shook here as the number 7 Traxxas Chevy Silverado rolls a 40.72. The spicy, I think they went back kind of to 2x2 here. We'll see what happens. Magner here on the bottom side. It's going to be right there with the 33 inside racing line as Stryker leads here with 8 laps in. We'll go over to our race line. Big split happening here for Strickland as Krober goes to work. SpeedyShops.com or SpeedyTrophies.com. Speedy Shop. SpeedyTrophies.com. Lap gets underway. 4 of 100. These drivers are going to be cooking some speed. How about we go on board with Russell Black? He's the first driver cam. '75 side by side. Look on board here with the fantastic Russell Black. He rolls into that corner. Currently running in 15th. A lot of pack racing. You see this mid-pack kind of holding on. This is what we saw in officials as well. 64 rolls behind the 2. Some drivers are new, and because they're new, they're just trying to figure out what they can and can't do here. Maybe getting used to what they need to do here. We'll see the 44 on the backside there. Connor Hazel rolling the corner as we'll check in on our good friend Alex Thompson, who got a win earlier. We were able to spot this young man and get him a win in the Talladega C Open today. So that was really stinking cool. Let's drop that off, put that on there. Thank you so much. 5 of 100 as these drivers go to work. Chop shop, all on board, straight armed as they go. How about Roberge? I love that guy. He's the man, the myth, the legend. Got himself a win this past week as well, from what I hear. Do love I think it's called the Simability League that he is in. I love him. He is the nicest Canadian you're ever going to meet, and he's going to knock it out of the park each and every race. And he's going to try to be the biggest mover each race as well. It's always good to see what Chris is doing out there. Fantastic runs for all the drivers. Who we got there? Who we got? I'm trying to look on his screen. Is that Jason Day? I think that's Jason Day. Oh no, Jason Day. Yep, that's Jason Day. Love it. I like my, 3 to the inside. Well happening. Can he save it? Oh my goodness. Caution will come out. Greg Whitehead sideways. No nose. Caution will come out for the first time. There's a legendary man himself. Hopefully he is going to take his time. Little Broncos action on the t-shirt. We love it. All right, here we go. Let's go see what happened here. Mr. Noma TV in the house. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you all very much. Greg Whitehead had an issue here. 33 to the outside. 3 here. Oh, Chris got the bump. Chris just went to go to the outside. That's not that bad. Just a little right front damage. That's okay. He'll be able to get back out there. That's all right. That's on Roberts. I bet Chris is going, dang it. Yeah, dang it. With the Roberts machine. Thank you, Chris, for being in the cams as well. Thank you for sending that over. Folks, your live stream goes straight to my Discord, so if you haven't joined my Discord, I encourage you to do so. Stage win's going to be good points. Speaking of points, since now we have the opportunity, let's go back and take a look at what we've got going on. Thank you to Beef Jerky Unlimited for doing all of that. Thank you to Iracing for being our race sponsor every single time we call a race, because he's awesome. Speaking of support, those are the people that you definitely want to have support for. Every one of them. All right, points for today's series. Michael Strickland currently leads in points, and right now you get to see the driver rating. There's an average rating for each one of the drivers here, and I like this aesthetic because now not only do these do the leagues incorporate driver ratings, but they're also incorporating kind of where their standings kind of taking ties. So clean races matter. Your starting position to your finishing position matters. So I love this aesthetic. It's amazing. Greg Whitehead sits on the cutoff line if the playoffs were to begin today. He's at 16th in points right now. Season points show at 69. He is 58 behind the leader. Leader right now, Michael Strickland, still looking for that first win. Biggert has 2 wins. Sam Benson has a win. So we're looking for a new winner. Now, Strickland has been the regular season champion in several seasons here without getting a win and then turning it on at the tracks that he needs to. He's very consistent, one of the best out there when it comes to just having that consistent race line. 33-31 on the I rating has really put his time and effort into this series. TJ Krober, another driver that's going to be able to shock and awe you and will surprise you when it comes to what we do. So most playoff points right now, if the playoffs were to begin, would go directly to Nathan Biggert. So that's something that you want to be looking at as well. Can you get enough playoff points to hold on and to play those factors? So I'm looking forward to it. We're going to see what happens here. I appreciate everybody. Wishing my hi. Well, hello, Michael's mom. How you doing? I just want to wish your son Coulter Jr. good luck tonight. He has always been a great support system for you. I love you, son. That's awesome. Holly, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are you feeling, dear? I always want to make sure that we keep up on our and that's the thing too. We've been doing our best to keep up on everybody. And if I hear something going on in your personal life, or if I know that it's not, tragic, I would never do that to anybody. But if we can get ourselves all of the cool stuff, like, if I know somebody's sick and needs some extra thought and prayer, well, then I'm all about it. There's that cool Wesley Straight paint scheme. Little Cool Whip. Is it Cool Whip or Cool Wick? It's Cool Whip. Somebody do the Stewie Griffin. Cool Whip. I like that paint scheme. I do. All right. Little Cool Whip. I don't have the drone hooked up, folks. So we'll probably like do some weird things like this. Come around, look at people's stuff with my mouse. But them apples. Pitter patter, let's get at her. We're back at it. Green flag. We're going. Brooklyn with a good restart here. We're going to be single file. We're going to lap 30 again for the stage, folks. Krober in tow. Big shove down to the corner. Mark Retchen up on the high side. Good restart for that driver. Love to see what he is doing. Retchen is, of course, putting a lot of effort into what he's got going on here, and I love it. I love every moment of it. Oh, baby. Ryan Porter, Kelly Coulter out there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's, of course, Mike and all the fam. I appreciate that. I'm on, oh, hold on. That's, I almost heard myself. I don't want to hear myself. I just want to liking people's stuff. Appreciate you all very much. And if you're out there watching on Twitch, and actually, I think on Twitch and YouTube, Restream has been doing a pretty darn good job of taking all of the chats to YouTube and to Twitch. So you should be able to see across the board, across all three platforms on YouTube and Twitch. If you're on Facebook, say hi to YouTube. If you're on Facebook, say hi to Twitch. If you're on Twitch, say hi to Facebook, but they won't be able to see it. Oh, baby. 55 little back end comfort there. It goes Anthony Crownover into the front side of this one. There's nose cam. He's right there. Down the back straightaway, Mark Retchen rolling. Matt Magner's going to be in fifth here. Biggest mover of the race so far is going to be Joe Thompson. How about it? There's the old 12 machine. Big old rolling, got it. Then Perry off 19, rolls the corner, went to pit road, got a little extra fuel, maybe try something different here. Roberge came in as well, has the 792. David Asuna rolls that corner to the bottom side. Asuna in the 45. Thompson's going to be up 9. Thompson soaking up some of that race line. I don't think anybody came in and took tires. Greg Whitehead was able to get a lot of that truck worked on. He does have some right rear damage, but not anything he's not going to be able to hold on to. Sam Benson here. He's going to find himself, I believe, a lap down. Something happened with old Benny. I'm not sure if it was a penalty. I have to go back and look. Let me go back and look. I might have missed something. Ooh, a little flickering going on with all that stuff. 16 had an EOL. So Thompson started with an EOL, so he started tail end of the field today. So that's kind of how it was. Yeah, I like it. I love it. I want some more speed. Full send and all that jazz here at Michigan International Speedway, Michigan Speedway. Oh, 88 free, 8 able to upset. TJ Krober did a great job there. Upset the race line of the 88. Now the 88 is going to have to drop low. 55 in tow. Now Crownover tries to go to the lead. 88 still clear on the bottom side. 55 straight line drive. Anthony Crownover down to the bottom side again. Crownover leads on the middle. 88 rolls the beautiful beam footage. Got a little bit free there. And now Crownover goes to the lead. Driving my face out front. Yeah. Strickland back to the inside. A little free. That very bottom side of the racetrack here. Really showing its colors. That's for darn sure. Right now, tight race, top 10 drivers all within a second of each other. Let's take it all the way here. So Grady Sullivan's on the tail end of this pack, right? That's the 16th. He's less than a second and a half, almost 2 seconds back. Ooh, Shook slides. Drivers to the bottom. Connor Hazel. They're wrecking. Caution comes out. Woo, baby. There's a lot happening there. Somebody went off the race line. Somebody came back on the race line. Let's take a look. Well, I think the 44 got free. Hold on. Back up. Oh. Hold on. Connor was down on the bottom side. It was John Hammond up top. John, racing 3 wide, 44. Woo, baby. Go back. Coulter was up on the high side here. They were 3 wide there. That's insane. Back up here. Coulter's running 3rd lane here. 3rd lane, kind of the right way to run. 3rd lane, 2nd lane, 3rd lane, outside here. Ooh, a little free. Oh yeah, just corner exit. They're both a little free. 75 was trying to make that turn. That was not a bad deal. We'll just kind of see how this one plays out. See if anybody's going to be able to get all of that worked on. I believe John didn't take that much damage there, so we should be good to go. Connor Hazel will be coming back up here. Got to recollect and see if he's got any of that, can get any of that damage worked on. 18 of 100. We'll see if anybody comes to pit road in the top 10. Maybe, I think Coulter Jr. might have, but he didn't. There's Russell Black here as well. Back under caution for the 2nd time here as drivers go to work. Dark Horizon Fishing, Facebook.com/Dark Horizon Fish. Go check it out. Him today. I like this one. Oh, you say trouble. That wasn't trouble. Trouble's whenever they flip upside down. We haven't seen one of those yet. Sam Benson is going to be your lucky dog here. So a good shot here for the driver to get his lap back. Going to be able to do so. Ed Perry coming back around. He was able to roll in, get himself some good luck here. Going to be on the lead lap. Yep. Ed's coming back to pit road. Sam Benson coming around is going to be able to work on some things. Don't cut out Sam Benson. He can go from the back to the front. I'm not kidding. Don't count out Ed Perry either. Any one of these drivers can go from the back to the front, and I love it. Big travel on the straightaway. Folks, I've been doing a little bit more iRacing myself. And if you don't know, I kind of swore off racing myself for a while. But here lately, I've been getting in and turning some laps. I've gained myself about, 300 or 400 iRating over the last couple of weeks. Or last week. I wouldn't say last couple of weeks, just the last week. I ran Michigan, and then I ran 1 Talladega. Ran 3 Michigan races. Yeah, 3 Michigan races and 1 Talladega. I did a dirt race yesterday. But it's 2nd in the old street stocks. That was fun. A little linear. Dude, I tell you what. I'm up to 1883. It's been a while since I've been up that high again. And it's just there's so much changing with iRacing that you kind of have to do your homework. Don't ever put yourself in a predicament where you are behind the scenes or behind the ball when it comes to those kinds of things. So I will tell you that it was unique. It was fun. I learned quite a bit about the new track system. Because most of the time I just get out and I run telemetry and I look at things and I run some practice laps, but I've been getting out and I've been putting myself in the races and racing with a lot of cool, clean, fun folks. Sometimes iRacing officials like go to, HE double hockey sticks and a handbasket pretty quick. So it's been fun. It's been interesting. To put myself in that realm, but my goal is to get up to 3,000 and do that. We're also working on something. If you're in our Discord, you've seen a new section. We're working on driver integration and driver development as well to help some of these newer guys that just don't have that need. I wouldn't say coaching, but maybe need a spotter or maybe need some throttle work. Those kinds of things. better than he would have done on dirt. My I rating's terrible at dirt, but I'm safe on dirt. I'm pretty safe, but my I rating's terrible. So I'll never claim to be the best on dirt. I do love to call dirt, and I know how the tracks develop, but I will never say that I'm the dirt king ever. But I'll run it. I love running it. I think it's fun. I'm just not that good at it. I don't know. Maybe over the next couple of days, we'll try to get ourselves to a 2K I rating and try to work on a little bit more than that. Some super speedways could make that happen, but I don't want to be that aggressive. So I'm probably going to run Indianapolis in the A series. Love that. There's the 69 to Larry Dickerson to the bottom side. You're going to see a lot of these trucks get freed up. That's something that I was noticing before. One's free up on the high side. Coulter Jr. might drop back here a little bit. He's a little free right there. A little left front damage. Still on the truck, but it'll be something he's going to be able to work on. And speaking of things he's working on, if you haven't checked him out, they've got the Winston Throwback Series getting ready to start back up on Wednesday nights after the first of the year. We also have fixed racing leagues we're doing with us. I like that. They'll be back in first week in February. Chop Shop's got the Dirt Series starting up. I encourage you to get out there and run that if you're fun or you like dirt. If you want to run some dirt, they've got their series starting up here in a couple of weeks as well. 88 free, 01 off the bottom. Very, very much free. They also have a GT3 series starting up. My Three Sons Cup series getting ready to happen again. Love that for the Chop Shop series. We are going to be full up, though. We are 802 for the foreseeable future. Chop Shop's running a super late model series on Sundays coming up. Now, we are going to be broadcasting, and that's going to be right before the 802 Cup series. The Striker leads in a battle for the lead here. So I'm excited to see super late models on the race course because, of course, that's what we love to do. What else? I am hosting the Xfinity series on Thursdays. Going to be a part of that. I am looking for a title sponsor, folks. If you want to sponsor the Signature Esports Xfinity series, it's affordable, and just tell me. I don't care if you're an existing sponsor or if you're new to it, or if you just want your name out there to help support these leagues. All that money is going to go support the races. Would help support the stream for us to test stuff and give these guys. And I'll try to do something else with the extra. I can't say that I want to guarantee any prizes, but I definitely want to. I definitely want to put something to it. How about this side-by-side racing here? How about side-by-side through sixth? Anthony Crownover being patient here on the high side as Biggert tries to clear the 88 free, 55 free. Everybody's starting to get free on that high side. The grip levels have turned up, and right now these drivers are trying to do what they can. The moment somebody gets free and you have to let out of the gas here, that's when things go worse. John Hammond, fastest lap of the race, 40.62. I knew somebody was going to top that time earlier. And right now, he is rolling on the bottom side, 26 of 100. We're 4 laps to go this time by when it comes to the end of the stage. Absolutely a blessing to everybody out there. Thank you to everybody that is out there watching. Again, hit that like button for me. It goes a long way to sports stream. It is amazing. You are all amazing. 26 of 100 being completed. Let's go. John Hammond. Going to go from the back to the front, has plenty of time to do so. Give it a lap 18. Robert's give it a lap 18 as well. The 11 spot belongs to the 98. Can he do more? Up 15 is that driver, Alex Thompson. Up 16 for the 16. He has been very patient and doing a pretty darn bang-up job. Oh, baby, Anthony shook free on the bottom side as Thompson works the corner. Patient is everything that he has got. Nathan Biggert out front over Michael Strickland now. As you see, Matt Magner trying to put a hurting on the old 88. Stryker still leads the outside. Prober up to push again. Mark Retchen in 5th, right where he started. Right now, a lot of drivers. The moment you see that air come across the nose, some of these drivers, you're going to see them get kind of, it'll tighten you up and free you up all at the same time. The moment you have to get out of the throttle on this racetrack, as John Hammond says, move over, going places. From the back to the front, he is on par. Can he get a stage win? He is cruising right now. Maybe an extra set of tires, maybe an extra race line, maybe he holds on. 55 to the bottom side, takes the line away from the 75. 2 laps to go here in the stage as lap 29 is underway. 75 to the bottom side. Can he clear? TJ Krober and Anthony Crownover in a couple of turns. John Hammond, new tires smoking all the way to the front. Try to do what he can. 88, 75, 75 trying to clear. 75 up in the mix, rolling down the race line. 75 has the tires to make the passes. He just has to get into the corner. 3 and 4 going to be the better turn for him. He's going to be able to close in the distance to Matt Magner. 3 wide on corner exit, back to 2x2. John Hammond on the bottom side. 27 up the race line. John Hammond trying to close down 3/4 of a second to Nathan Biggert. And right now, a lot of drivers in the way. He almost could have had this. Back straightaway rolling, corner exit for the 0-1. Nathan Biggert up near the wall. John Hammond trying to go side by side. Oh, baby, caution comes out. As John will have to settle for third. Larry Dickerson having an issue. We'll take a look. 98 to the bottom side. Oh, little tail whip. Oh, no. That wasn't Jason Day. Who was that? Oh, it was not Wesley. Was it TJ? No. Russell Black. Oh, it was Russ. Oh, no. Russell Black coming to pit lane here. Little tail whip. They were trying to finish. Oh, he got free. That's what happened. He got, little right front damage. Boy. Tis the way it is. John Hammond. New tires. Got himself to third, I do believe. Michael Strickland for second. Nathan Biggert will be that guy. Gaby's all through the top 8. First 4 is going to be Chris Roberge. Jason Day in 10th. Also Black coming to pit road or a little early. Got to make sure that he was good to go. He's going to get that. He's going to get that thing fixed. What he's doing. Russell Black does it, and it's going to rock and roll. Getting the truck work done. Sitting on pit road. He's got some right front damage. Now he'll get the EOL for entering closed pits, but that's all good. It's all good. He just wanted to check some things and make sure he was good to go. He can take the UL. That's fine. He can get more of that fixed as well. All right, Chris Roberge is going to stay out here. I do believe Roberge got tires, and that's the reason why he wants to stay out. You can run about 35 to 38 laps on the cycle, so nothing wrong with that. Is Mr. Roberge. He might, and you know what? He might decide he's going to go in after this. I never know with Chris. He's just awesome. I never know. You never know. He could be like, I'll stay out. I used a set of tires. I'll run it out. I'll run my own strategy. That's what he could do. John Hammond, filling it full of fuel. New tires coming from some other drivers. Thought coming out 4th. Mark Retchen in 5th. And drivers really doing a pretty phenomenal job. Thank you to Roberge for running the cam. How about Alex Thompson in 13th? Has had a pretty consistent race line this race and doing a pretty phenomenal job of keeping himself up to par. I mean, he looks like he is having fun. How about them apples? And Jason Day. Yeah. On the legend. All right, back to it. All right, Robert's is going to take the lead. He's going to start on the high side. 75 will be on the inside. It'll be Strickland, Crownover. Will be row number 2 on the restart here. Retchen, Biggert, Magner, Jason Day, Wesley Street, Grady Sullivan. Your top 10 here. What I got to tell you, this is good. This is fun. I do like it. Oh, like it a lot. Yeah. Where's Spicy at? Here's Spicy back here. Check on his truck. I like checking on the people I know. Spicy's a good friend. Well, every one of these folks are good. Like, if I haven't had a single conversation with at least one of these people, there's probably a handful in this league that I've not had a conversation with. Well, no, we got a couple extra drivers, so love it. I love it. All right, Speedy Trophies ready to go back in action. Is the SpeedyTrophies.com Truck Series or Chop Shop Racing gets ready to go back and forth for a few more laps. That was going to be the end of the stage. So now we're really on the ball. Green flag. Bears to lead John Hammond. Now the rules were kind of reversed. 13-lap fresher tires for the drivers behind the 55 and the 88. 3 wide corner exit. Oh, baby. Hold on to it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Woo. You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous. 55 to the outside. 88 trying to drop to the inside. 75. How about the 88 rolls the outside? 75 still going to be able to lead here. Robert's dropping heavily here. A little contact from some of the drivers, but they're good. They're good. 88 big shove to the 75. 88's going to drop to the bottom. He's going to run all the way to the race line. He knows there's tires are coming. Anthony Crownover out front now. Clears John Hammond. Hammond's going to be able to hold on to this one. Hammond will make you earn it. He'll make you work for it. Third lane, second lane. Clear for the 88. Because right now the 01 will be there to the outside. The longer you are on the outside, the more you heat up the tires on the outside. It's one of the hottest portions of the racetrack. Anthony Crownover drops to break the draft. They are digging. You know, I said, watch out for it. Sam Benson. You know where Sam Benson's at? He's an 8th. .9 just ran his fastest lap of the race. Got a big run here on Wesley Straight. Oh, no. I don't. No commentator curves. Come on, Sammy. Get a shout out to your wife, Angelina, that starts radiation from breast cancer tomorrow. Asking for prayers also. Let's go, Porter. These restarts are crazy. It's Michigan. It's amazing restarts. And how about it, folks? Angelina, you are in my prayers from now until you ring that bell, my dear. I cannot feel your pain, but I have been there with cancer in my own life. So I will tell you that you are strong. You are never to give up, because I won't let you. I know Ryan won't, and I know that the Porter family won't. So, Angelina, my love, my dear, you're forever in my prayers. Good luck with radiation. It's painful. It sucks, but you're awesome, and you can beat this. How about it, folks? Angelina in chat for me. Give me a big old cancer sucks out there for me. Absolutely, any day of the week. I'm going to put her name on my truck now whenever I go out and race. That's a real thing as well. Crownover, Strickland, Biggert's going to be your top 3. Let's go through your field. See where the drivers trying to work their way back forward. Ed Perry, one of those drivers. Speaking of Porter, there he is. Brandon Porter, 3 wide here, as Lucas will be there to the outside. Bryant Lucas here, the number 60 truck, runs that forward as Ed Perry onto the bottom side. Brandon Porter in tow here with John Hammond rolling to the outside. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Cancer sucks. Go around, says Chris Cameron, number 76, getting some love. There's Ron Reynolds out here competing in the truck series, rolling a little, is it Smoking R? What's that? Hold on. Now I got to check out paint schemes. Oh, hold on to it, Ron. Hold on to it. Everybody's watching you right now. Hold on to it, sir. Hold on. Now we got to look. Let's check out this truck a little closer. He's getting a little one-on-one action. Smoking on barbecue. Oh, where's that located? Nueva Designs. Like that. Chris, tell me where this barbecue place is. Don't make me look it up in the middle of a stream. I like his truck. Go get it, Ron. Yes, sir. Ron taking his time out there, first time with the drivers. He's going to run a little bit off. There's Ryan Went back here. That's the driver. That's Superman. Like my Ryan Went guy. He is going to take his time and make sure he's there at the end. I think that's what you're going to see out of Ryan. Kevin Petrucci is going to be there. Minnesota. Okay, well, I live in Missouri, so I'm like in the middle of everything. Okay? I will travel for good food. I will travel for really good food. Connor Hazel back here is Coulter Jr. working his way back to the front as well. See a lot of pack racing in front of Coulter. Here's the nose can. Here's what he sees. He got a lot of his damage repaired on 31, so he got about 1:09 repaired. Had all those issues happening earlier, so he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Checking on some of our newer drivers. Damiani. I'm sure I said it right one of these times. That's the 23. Rolling here in that 27th spot off one. Here's Bob Garant. Bobby G. I love Bob. Love them all. There's John Hammond. Don't count him out yet. A little bit of fuel cycle here. Staying with the draft, staying with the pack. Once the tires level off, as you see the 12 run down to the bottom side, it's Joe Thompson. Ed Perry on the move. Joe Thompson off the bottom side of the racetrack. You see the 13 of Jerry Culver up in the mix. Good to see Jerry out there running as well. It's been a while since I've watched Jerry race. I think Tuesdays he normally has another league. Oh, baby. Caution. I hear it. Oh, Robert's one of them. Larry Dickerson. Wait, whoa. Hold on. Hold on. Don't do it. You know, about every 10 laps, these drivers are getting it. All right, that was earlier. That was way earlier. Sorry, folks. I'm going to go down here to where the caution actually happened. All right. Oh, there's the 12. Got punt for the 16. Was that Alex's fault? Hold on. Hold on. So Joe Thompson comes off the racing surface. Alex Thompson's right here. Joe Thompson very slow in the corner. And I tell you what, Alex was running. Oh, he's a little free here. A little free. Goes to go to the outside. He's just free off corner. Oh, a little bit of both. A little bit of Alex, a little bit of Joe. Mostly Alex. Come get it fixed, Alex. Robert's back out there. How about that 76? Getting some spots. Yeah. All the shout-outs you can ever handle. Give me more. How about shout out your driver? I'll shout out your driver. Nathan Biggert's going to be your race leader here as Anthony Crownover is in second. I know I was focusing there in the back, and I missed the pass for the lead because, you know, I do things like that occasionally. Let's see when Nate passed Anthony here. There was the pass for the lead. Oh, hey, a little door-to-door there. And I think caution comes out shortly after that. And 55 was trying to dig down here. Every 10 or 12 laps, this is a free running track. It really is. 55 out of the corner. 01 clears here. And it's clean pass. All right. Well, they're running. Thank you, Brittany. You're amazing, dear. See, Brittany says it too. Cancer sucks. Thoughts and prayers to Angelina and her family. Absolutely. Cancer sucks. Cancer can get bit. You can get by snake in a watering hole. Russell Black's going to be your lucky dog. You love running. I love Michigan, too. The track changes that Iracing has made this thing drive free. More free than I have ever seen it. We ran Legacy Michigan last week for the officials, right? And they're running, regular Michigan here. It's free. I have never seen this thing run this free. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. If the Biggert is there, anybody coming to pit road? We had a few drivers coming to pit road. There's some people going to be trying some things out there. Yeah, that's what I mean. You know why it's loose? It's because it's heating up on the high side. Everybody who runs that middle second lane, it's out of the corners. This thing it's floating. I'm telling you, it was the same way last week as it is this week. The progressive. I wish they would give us track data to be able to look at where the hot spots are with the track, because I would love to be able to take a digital thermometer and go out there and be like, this is what it is right here. That would be really cool. I would have to look at telemetry after the fact. So if anybody wants to send me the telemetry, I would love to see your telemetry on the racing surface, because I can't look it up. Alex Thompson, about 40 seconds of his damage repair. He's going to have some right rear damage, little right front damage on there now. Russell Black coming to pit road is going to get more of that taken care of. Coulter Jr., I believe, is still on the lead lap. Yeah, I think everybody's pretty much on the lead lap here. We'll have to take a look. Here's the gap. We'll see what everybody's doing. Pretty sure everybody's on the lead lap. Pretty sure. Wesley Strait, one of the a year in or 2 years in, where I met Wes and all the guys over there at whenever we had our original Signature Esports series. I'm having trouble mathing. All right, we're gonna go back double file. Spicy's gonna be off the lead lap right now. I think he is gonna be looking for a lucky dog. Russell Black coming back around. Yeah, second year. So you guys were like, you're still OG. You're still OG. There's very few of you out there that are first year. Biggert gets the green flag. Good restart here as Anthony Crownover will be up there on the outside. Let's see what these drivers are going to be able to do. Wesley Strait there in that sixth spot. Out there chatting for us. Appreciate you, sir. Somebody's going to push it. There's Devin Asuna in the 38 back here in the mix. Sam Benson trying to go forward. I talked about Sam Benson earlier. I said, don't count him out. He's already going to win on the series. He can get another one. Not an issue. Alex Thompson here in that 25 spot. You'll see him and Spicy rolling the corner here. There's the one of Michael Coulter Jr. behind. Thompson up 7 spots. There's Devin Asuna here in the 11. Up 11. I think Devin right now is your biggest mover of the race. Now, he's got a little bit of competition heading his way. John Hammond makes the pass here. We'll see if any of the drivers decide they're going to two-split this one. Tires are starting to get low for most of the drivers. They get a late race caution. Somebody might be trying to make some things happen with 10 or 11 laps to go. How about Krober here to the bottom side? Anthony Crownover in third. Krober down to the bottom, trying to make Matt Magner work for it on the high side. Magner going places, but how about a Wesley Strait on board as we go cockpit view? Whoa, baby. Perfect timing. Easy down the road I go. 27 free on the bottom side. Oh, hold on to it, West. Now we're going to get Tango Pay. Okay, I know there's a delay there. Donnell Williams on the very bottom side of this racetrack. Donnie holding on. There comes Sam Benson with a head of steam. 38 to the bottom side. 52 Jason Day to the outside. Move over. They're coming. Jason Day digging. Can you dig it? Yeah. Oh, they're wrecking. Don't wreck. Caution. No. Oh, Sam was involved. Sam Benson. He's down here on the bottom side. Joe Thompson back here. Spicy should be your lucky dog. We shall see. All right, let's go back and see what happened. 38 here. Oh, no. Donnie got free. Oh, that's the worst place to hit your truck. No. He flattened that nose. I wonder if he was able to clutch it in there. All right, let's stop it here. I want to hear what he does with the engine. Good run. Oh, just free. Yeah, clutch. Yep, and locked it down. If you can clutch it in or lock it down when you're heading toward the wall, you can minimize some of the damage. Quote unquote, some of the damage. So Black back out there as well. I think Spicy missed that. He should be your lucky dog if I'm not mistaken. Got a little bit of nose damage. Get about 2 minutes, 8 seconds. But he should be okay. He should be all right. I like it. All right, give me more of your shout-outs there, folks. Anthony Cronover, Matt Mander, Jason Day, Brandon Porter coming to pit road. The spiciest of natures. Is he going to be your lucky dog? Maybe? No? Who's your lucky dog? I'm confused. Yeah, there he goes. They must have had to wait for somebody. Sometimes it gives you one of those weird black flags, you know. Rich Holland, the spiciest of legends, gets himself a not black flag, gets himself a free pass. He'll be your lucky dog. Yeah, I love it. All right, folks, this is fun. This one's been good. It's fun. I'll see a few cautions. It's been spicy. All right. Do we have any more racing this week? No, we don't. Nope, I don't think we do. Nope, 802 is going to be off this Sunday. Chop, I know, is off this week. Where are they going next? Chop when they come back to racing. Oh, Rockingham on January 2nd. That's going to be awesome. Everybody's going to be hung over from from New Year's. But you know, that's kind of what happens. Oh man, New Year's Eve is on Sunday. That'll make Monday very terrible for a lot of people. Then they're gonna run Canadian Tire. That's gonna be so much fun. In Las Vegas, in New Hampshire, Indy, Kansas. Yeah. Mr. Mandarood, that's the man, that's the legend. He just liked it. He's going to tell you a whole bunch of stuff because he's awesome. He was my first follower. He's my first supporter. The first person to ever put money towards my stream when it comes to like supporting me, especially through Facebook. He's been awesome. Go check out his kick streams and go check out his, I talked about him earlier, but you gotta go check out his kick streams. Kick.com/Mandarood Racing. You can check out his Facebook page as well. It's Mandarood Racing. There should be links in the description. If there are not, I will make sure that we relink those because he's awesome. He's a legend. He is a legend. Dan Benson had to jump to pit road, so I think Benny might have his day ended there. Unfortunate. It happens. But, these things do happen. All right, we're ready to go. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Fulson, hashtag Fulson. Holy moly, the man, the myth, legend. You are the legend, dude. You are the legend. Mars, what's going on, man? Hey, you know what? It's a good racing thing. It's a good racing thing. We're doing the chop shop thing. Also, for those who do not, thank you, sir. You are well. I want to say that I love what I do, and I will agree to disagree on the best, but I'm at least the most consistent. I'm hearing tires burning off down here. Somebody got free. Who was it? Oh baby. We take this blimp view. Look at this track. It's huge. It's huge. Chop Racing is the best out there. They're just huge, okay? Just huge. That's my awful Trump impersonation. They're huge. Anyway, 0124, the age of Kroger. Down at the bottom, there's the 88 of Michael Strickland trying to work his way back forward. How about John Hammond? John Hammond able to make that 6-spot stick. Now they've had some tire cool down here. Hammond came out on 44. A lot of drivers are probably going to go all the way to the end of their pit strategy here, which is not a bad idea. How about Larry Dickerson there on the 69? Little LA Construction moving through the field right now behind the 75 of John Hammond. Free and easy is what these trucks are dealing with. That's what you ain't lying, sir. I love it. That's what she said. But Hammond, full scent and hellbound all the way down. Runs middle lane here. Little tire advantage goes a long way. It really does. Anthony Crown over here, Kevin on 51. Able to make up a ton of ground here. Crown over right behind the 0-2. Backs the corner up. That's one of the things you kind of have to do here. You have to back that corner up. Momentum can kill everything if you lose it. Right now, it'll be 3 wide on corner exit here for the 55. Back to 2. Crown over. Drops into the corner. Bottom lane here. Little free, 75. 8 takes the lane away from the 75. 3 wide corner exit. Little free. You see the wiggle right there from the 55. Tell you what, this track, it's insane. Hey, James. Have you had a chance to test out the new track settings with Iracing? And tell me your opinion. Also, I've got new Iracing tools that I'm starting to use. You know what they are? They're really cool. How about we go back? Oh, Jason Day back here. How about we go back and take a look at what he is doing? He was the guy we were on earlier doing this. The old driver cam. Girl, brought to you by Beef Jerky Unlimited. Go to beefjerkyunlimited.com. Buy yourself. Let's see. They have Hawaiian pineapple beef. Mrs. Signature's favorite flavor is the A1. And it smells and just like it, folks. If you know what A1 is, it's a steak sauce you should never put on your steaks, but put it on your French fries. Your steak fries. Delicious stuff on steak fries. Terrible for steaks, but great on beef jerky. Awesome flavor. Go check it out just in time for the holidays. You can get some ordered today, and it'll be here before Christmas. I believe before, if you order it tonight or tomorrow, it should be here. It should be at your doorstep before Friday. Go check it out. Maj, you say they overdid it? Outside is OP at every track now. Well, what I'm seeing out of Michigan, and I agree with when you told me, yeah, and that, so you told me that yesterday, and so I went out and tested the outside lane at Indy. Now, I took a test session where I went and I ghosted a series, right? I ghost raced with them. I was running the outside with no draft, and I tested what you said. After about 15 laps on your tires, you could run the outside at Indy faster than you could run the inside on the drivers with the same tires if you started the same segment. Now, I couldn't feel the effects of the draft, but I was running those lap times. It was insane. At Michigan, I'm finding this outside lane here is supposed to be fast, but it heats up and it gets too slick. And right now, you're seeing a lot of drivers do the same thing. The Gen 6 car the other day at Atlanta in the 802 Cup Series, or was the next gen car, whatever, they were running old Atlanta. They ran the high. Somebody was running the high side. I think that was Brian Huntley Jr. He was running the outside of that racetrack and way surpassing what everybody's doing. I think that it's a good start. For the first time integrating this, it could have been far worse. There could have been more wrong. There could have been more wrong with this circuit than you would have thought. Anthony Crano with the new tires coming around here. He's going to find himself out front by 0.8 of a second. John Hammond with the next fresher tires, going to have he and Larry Dickerson second and third right now. This will have opportunity written all over it. Now, here's the big question here. When does John Hammond and Larry Dickerson come to pit road? Anthony Crownover, you're going to have to back this down a little bit. John Hammond closes in about 0.3 of a second over the course of the last lap, but straightaways is where Anthony starts to pull away again. Seems to be wherever the majority of cars are run a different line. The rubber buildup is causing extreme tightness in the car. Yes, but I mean that's the way it's supposed to be. Here's the thing: even in fixed races, you should be able to make a couple of more tweaks to your car, other than just your steering or your braking. You know what I mean? Your braking points. That in-car or the in-truck adjustments or the in-car adjustments that you can make on a fixed setup should be able to be made, not just the brake bias going up or down 3%. That's not enough to be able to adjust when it comes to this dynamic track. I mean, you can set it and forget it, even in a fixed lobby. But I think that it's a step in the right direction. The cars and trucks are supposed to get tighter the longer you run to allow you to move around to search for more grip. The tires seem to want to plow in, but also I was looking at telemetry earlier today. The stock setups of most of the iRacing setups will show you that the splitter on a stock base setup of these trucks and these cars will drag the ground more so than anything else. That's why you see these setup shops get out here and adjust your setup so that way you have enough air and ground clearance to not be slowing yourself down. So that's another portion of all of this that you've got to take in consideration. iRacing is the greatest simulator out there, by far, hands down, has the tooth and nail. And that's my opinion. And contrary to popular belief, I know a lot of folks like Assetto Corsa, and some people think that NASCAR Heat is one. I think NASCAR Heat's a video game. iRacing is really trying to take the physics of racing and put it in play, and I like that. Max, thank you for the like, sir. Much love. But I think that the biggest tell-all for the race line here. Magner making his way up through the field. He came in on 51 as well. Let's keep our eye on this driver. He's in third. But the biggest tell-all here is that after watching or after looking at raw data, and that's something that I'm looking at because again, announcements coming soon. Looking at the raw data of telemetry only and where the vehicle should be setting, it's insane to think that that's been the change. 75 to the outside, 27. Battle for second here as Anthony Crownover leads. Larry Dickerson's in fourth. Grover on the hall as well. How about Jason Day? Big send. So yeah, food for thought, folks. If you didn't think that I didn't do my research, well, I tell you that I have been doing my research for lots of times. Not just research, but I try to keep myself up to par, up to date, up to par, making sure that I know what I'm doing. Not only know what I'm doing, but also know what these drivers are having to deal with on a day-to-day basis. That's the reason why I'm getting back in the truck. I'm getting back into these cars. I say the truck. I run the truck series a lot. I love the Xfinity cars. I hate the next-gen car, but I'm learning all of them. I'm reteaching myself how to be a better driver, not necessarily a better commentator, because I think I've got that down. I think I've been doing it long enough to appreciate that. But I am looking to understand these vehicles better and understand what these things can do. So, which is awesome. Alex Thompson on the bottom side of the racetrack back here. Let's check on right here. Ryan Wentz going side by side. Ron Reynolds in the 76 moving forward. Anthony Damiani is in 23rd, right where he started. Devin is going to be up 3 in 25th. Holland trying to go forward. Has Grady Sullivan. Both these drivers off 12 and 16 respectively. They're 23rd, 24th. Bryant Lucas up 5. Chris Roberts is going to be up 4. Anthony Shook back to 20th where he started. He's been fighting that truck all day. Garofalo, Bobby G up 11. Greg Whitehead's going to be in that top 3, that positive 3 mark. He and Coulter Jr. trying to go back to work. He and Donnell Williams off 3 from the start of the race, trying to push himself back up to 16th as these drivers are on older tires. They're on an older segment, trying to make some things happen, trying to be a little bit more methodical in what they're doing. 2-mile length track here, so they're running 200 miles. Brandon Porter up into the wall, but he's there in 4th, up 4 in 15th. How about Jorge Rincon? Good to see good old Jorge up there. George, for those who like what he has got, it's called Goodweiser. Oh, nice. Little Goodweiser in action. Goodyear Budweiser. Isn't that correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there a Goodyear Budweiser crossover scheme that was a Goodweiser? Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong on that. I might have to look that up. Anyway, Jorge's up in the 28. He's going to be at 15. He's in 14th. Off 11 is Ed Perry. He's trying to work his way back forward. Jerry Culver up 5. He's started 17th. He's in 12th. Connor Hazel is going to be up 4. Caution comes out. Ryan Went having an issue back here. Let's take a look. We shall see. Boy, what happened? That was violent. Oh, he got free. Oh, he got free. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Free, snap, 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 snap. Whoa, baby. Oh, ow. No. We're going to back it up. Back. That looked like it hurt. Corner, through lane. That 4th lane's dangerous. That's what I mean. Look, everybody's running the high side. It just gets plowy and then snaps on you without warning. Superman has flown no more. He came to pit road to get it fixed, though, so that is the way it is. Dark Horizon Fish to give you the caution. Anthony Crownover is your race leader. tires and fuel for everybody? Well, pretty much. Because we're going to have about 27 laps to go. This will be one of the, unless they get another caution with about 10 laps to go, we should see this work out this way. We'll see, though, because Hammond, Crown over Krober, been a good top three. Jason Day in fourth, Matt Magner in fifth. Somebody is going to come in and take their final set of tires, and we'll see who it's going to be. A lot of drivers came in on 31, so we're going to see. I think green flag pit stops were about to be a part of this, and that would have bode well for everybody. Man, oh man. Pit lane's going to be busy. I'm going to take a hydrate break. If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel on whatever platform you're watching on out there. Thank you to Chop Shop Racing and all of their sponsors, especially Admin Box. Use Chop 10 for your promo code. Save yourself a little bit. Make sure you go to trackracer.com. Redefine your gaming with Track Racer and get yourself a sim rig with them. Use Chop Shop as your promo code. You'll be able to have some fun with that. Save yourself a little bit. And then, of course, and always, big special thank you to all the fine folks over at SpeedyTrophies.com. Get it all taken care of. They're leaving pit road. I am going to drink something to calm myself down here. Yep. Right back. Green flag. This will be Admin Box. 25 laps to go here from Michigan. It's been fun. Anthony Crownover out front. Krober in second. Jason Day up 15. Biggest speed of the race is going to be Jorge Rincon. Going to be up 16. Holland going places is now. It is who can hold on. Patrick Owen Lathens. You know, he was able to get a lot of that truck fixed. He does have a little bit of a ding on the front, but it looks a lot better than what it did. And a minute 3 seconds of damage repaired on these vehicles. That's enough to be interesting. That's for sure. Krober out front. Because right now the 55 is in tow. Big special thank you to everybody out there on the racetrack that runs my logo on their truck. Thank you so much. I posted, so I wanted to test it. Somebody told me that our Discord link was not working, and I wanted to see what one wasn't working. And so I changed the one on our Restream bot, so it should work there. Because the other one wasn't working. It said, invalid link, sir. So I want to make sure that works. And if I have to, I'll get it all figured out eventually. Eventually, I'll just have somebody to manage it for me, and I won't have to do it anymore. I love it. Oh, no. Don't blink, Anthony. You will lose the race, sir. No. Whoa. All right. We're on board with Matt Magner here. Jason Day up 14. I'm going to go back into the caution comes out. Let's go see why. Russell Black back here. He is trying to get lucky dog spot after lucky dog spot. Something happened to Spicy. And they jump to pit road. This truck has been a handful for him, and we know Russ is going to be your lucky dog. He's going to get one of those 2 laps back. Let's go see what happens. Netcode. Alex is on the wall. Watch the 35. Alex gets tight in the wall, comes off the wall. 35 gives him room. And Netcode does it. Now, Alex should not have ran that low. And I will give him that right here. But off the corner, in the wall, 35 side by side. And right here is where Alex should have turned himself back straight again. Know what I mean? But also, come on, Netcode. Seriously, Netcode. You'll make 2 friends not be happy right now with each other. Serious Netcode. Lucky dog coming around, says Russell. What? You know what? All he has to do is just take it easy. That was like 3 feet, I know, right? I know. Now, I know Alex is going to get a little flack for that, but he needs to, it was Netcode. There's Alex Thompson right there. You know he's, like, profusely apologizing to Spicy, saying, look, man, I didn't mean to. My bad, I didn't mean to. But Alex, that was Netcode. That was a lot of Netcode. Like, should never have been an issue, Netcode. Spicy would have made the pass, or should have made the pass on that without any contact. So, sorry, Spicy, but Alex didn't do that. How about Roberge? That's Ron Reynolds. There's Chris Roberge. Back up 5. Good old Roberge. See if he's going to be able to move up the field as well. You know what I mean? Good old Netcode. There's Jason Day back into the mix. Isn't it crazy that, I could tell that was Jason Day? Because every time we've clicked on him, it's been shown. The trucks to his left have been the dead giveaway. Love it. Thank you, Jason, for running your camera today, brother. Uh-oh. Did we miss somebody? Who's missing? No. Okay. Wait, hold on. Well. Oh, I did DC. Good. Roberts is the nicest Canadian you'll ever meet, and I'm gonna vote. So you know what? I think I'm gonna do it every year. I'm gonna, you know how Time has their famous person of the year or whatever, person of the year. I'm gonna do a Signature Esports person of the year. I'm gonna call Chris Roberts for the last 3 years the person of the year for us. Nicest Canadian you'll ever meet. Good-hearted person, absolutely. Love that guy. And Jason's a Canadian too, and he's a pretty good, awesome person too. But you gotta love Roberts. Grover, Crowdover, Retchen. I'm sorry, not Retchen. Retchen's in 6th. My bad. Magner, Dave, Biggert, Retchen. Ready to go. I was looking at Mark's name switch. Green flag. $19 laps to go here as they dig out of the corner. TJ Krober gonna have Matt Magner to the outside. Anybody got that little bit of an advantage? Connor Hazen might. Russell Black is literally 2 cautions away from being back on the lead lap, so he's been able to get that truck worked on. Again, no fast repairs in this league, which is something that I do love. TJ Kroger out front. Anthony Crownover in second. How about Nathan Biggert? Big show out of the outside. 55 down to the bottom side. 27 there as well. 55 to control of the draft. 55.01. 01 will be able to roll that corner in the middle lane. 55 drops into that second, third lane. Down to the bottom side they go. Retchen on the inside. Going to make some things happen. Is going to make it. I mean, I tell you what, these guys have been putting a lot into these trucks all night long. And with good reason as well. They have really been able to drive. And the driving has been incredibly close. Big bump for the 88 to the 24. Oh, and a snap right there. Did you see that snap at the end of that? Man, it freed up the 24 just enough. Yeah, I watched him snap. That was crazy. Well, baby, hold on to it. Here's Larry Dickerson to the outside. How about Anthony Shuck says move over? I'm running a 45.2. A 40.52. That's a 10th faster than anybody else on the lap as far as fastest lap goes. The fastest lap before that was a 40.65, 40.64. Anthony Crowder ran that. Right now, he's got a whole lot cut out for him. If he's going to try to hold off Nathan Biggert, he'll be there to the inside. 0-1 to the bottom. 55.8. Toe on the high side. Biggert within reach here. 55 will drop to the bottom side. Biggert's going to have the race line here. Biggert to the bottom. 55 clears. TJ Krober. Krober on the high side. Big push coming as Nathan Biggert searches for a race line. There goes Jason Day. 0-1. Big run. He's going to try it in the corner. Race line of Anthony Crownover. 15/100ths of a second. Now, as the top 4 try to hold on. Jason Day, 39.06 on the I rating. 19.88 from Matt Magner in 5th. How about Retchen? Running his fastest lap of the race, a 40.8. 15 laps to go. John Hammond in tow as well. A chance for the Hammond man. Dickerson up on the high side. Oh, Retchen holds on to it. Way down the race line. 3 wide, 10-3. 24 to the bottom side. Dickerson up on the high side. 88 there as well. John Hammond putting the moves on. There to the inside. Oh, baby. Caution. Somebody went around. There was Stryker. Oh! No. No. I just think they were 3 wide. Let's take a look. Oh! That wasn't Larry's fault. I swear to it. Swear to it. Okay, so I'm gonna go inside striker's cockpit here. Because I think it's 3 wide here. Dangerous situation. Especially getting ready to enter a corner. 88's here. Here. Free. He snaps a little bit. You got a little free right there. You saw that wiggle right there. And when he does, Larry's got nowhere to go. And then boom. This black will be your lucky dog. Dang it. Larry having a great race. Phenomenal race. All right. Restarts are coming round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Can somebody go from the back to the front through 17 drivers in the course of the rest of this race? Because I knew that if we had a late race caution, there was going to be tires here. There were going to be tires, and there are tires. Power down to the night. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this. I was told, hold on, I gotta do it. Ticket attack. Make sure to follow me on TikTok. Trying to get to 1,000 followers. We're at 198 followers. I would like to be able to go live on TikTok as well, folks. That's pretty much what we're looking at. Want to help me go live on TikTok? Well, you got to follow me on TikTok. You know, why not 5 platforms we can go live on? 4 or whatever, however many we can go live on. '55's your race leader. John Hammond in 3rd. I think tire strategy is going to come into play here. Krober, Biggert, how about Alex Thompson up here as well? Stinking 3 feet in that code. That was insane. Stryker came into the series, came into today's race leading in points. Sprinkling out here to run. Got a lot fixed. We'll come around to catch up with the drivers here. I do believe he's still on the lead lap. Yeah, he is. Anything can happen. You never give up the lead lap if you can take it. Speaking of lead lap, Russell Black, he says, "Just one more. Just one more piece." As long as he can keep his nose out of it, he'll be fine. Down over Jason Day, John Hammond, Matt Magner, Mark Retchen, Michael Coulter Jr. back up inside the top 10. I believe it's Butter. Can they do it? Can they run it green? It'll be, I don't know, 11, 12 laps to go, something like that. Yeah, gonna be a good day. Green flag. 11 to go at the line here as Anthony Crownover pulls John Hammond to the inside. 52, Jason Day up on the high side. 55 runs the corner. John Hammond back in tow. Magner up on the high side. Boom, baby. Mark Retchen in 5th, back where he started. Coulter Jr. rolling. Yeah, big raid. And a resub from Dark Horizon Fishing. There he is, 11 months, my friend. Thank you so much. You're amazing. I love you. You're awesome. Big ol' how are you? Yeah. Hammond to the inside. Crown over in second now as Hammond drops to the bottom. Can he make this work? How about the new tire Strat coming from the back to the front? 87 for Nathan Biggert. Right now he is trying to make more happen than I don't know if he's going to be able to do it, but he's going to try to do it. That's for darn sure. He came in and got tires. Can he make it the next 10 laps? How about it? As we see, whoa, Coulter Jr. down to the bottom side. Pops off the corner. 52 up into the wall. Jason Day dropping back here. Is going to have to go back to work here. 28 rolls the corner. Jorge Rincon up 18. Ribeir's up 19. Kevin on 73. Side by side with the 11. 0-1 to the inside. 3 wide as they go to the corner. Ribeir's down to block the 0-1. Take the air away. Make him dirty. Anthony Shook, 40-43, runs the fastest lap of the race his last time by. John Hammond trying to hold on to the lead as the 55 to the outside. 9 laps to go. Oh, baby. 24 to the bottom. Oh, 24. Oh, on to it, Mark. He just keeps getting hit. Nathan Biggert with the tire Strat coming in play. I knew this was going to be a thing. And right now, oh, baby, caution's going to come out. Oh, man. Oh, man. They're getting greedy. The 7, that was Anthony Shook. Oh, man. Oh, hold on. The 7 trying to go places where places don't go. Hold on. Hold on. We're far from done. Oh, it pumped the 24. On the 7. Oh, baby. Man, oh, man. The danger. Oh, man, and nobody holding their brakes. Alex Thompson almost had this clear. Man, oh, man, almost had this one clear. Watch this. He's like, oh no. Sorry. Nowhere to go. Watch this. Good run for him here. Watch this. Bottom side. Sees it. Oh. Wrong pedal there for a moment. Yeah, edge it busy. Well, she got through it. All right, now we got to look. Quarter speed. Whoa, baby. You know, it did pretty good. I'll give you that. The C's parted for you the right way there. That was, I mean, it happens. Look at that. That's just too much. And Mark Retchen has had the most incredible saves of any driver we've seen. As Retchen right here, let me go up to him. He went to pit road. He did. So if you watch this right here, coming up on corner exit here. Get the 55 there. He's coming up a little bit. 55's falling John. Comes up, just gets into him a little bit. Makes the save. Watch the save. 27 goes to the outside. Makes the save. He's still up to speed. He's doing great. Down to the bottom. Saves the truck. He's going. Everybody's going around to avoid him. 24 holds the bottom side of the racetrack. Gets back up to speed. He's still going. I mean, he's still going 170 miles an hour. Everybody else is just going 180 plus. And the 7 here pushes the 24 there out of the way. Tries to fit it 3 wide here. I mean, a little aggressive. And Anthony's fast, and he very fast. Right there, that's what sends the 24 off the race line. And then they're just beating and banging on each other. And then 7 kind of tail whips a little bit, gets up to the 60. And then I think Anthony might have thought, well, this is done with. I'm good. And then we quarter speed this. And not done. And minimize the damage. Oh. Well, there's a bike. 9 drivers involved in that. And then some. Yeah. How about John Hammond out front? We'll restart on the inside. Anthony Crown over on the outside. Gotta hold the brakes. It's important. Very important. Important to everybody. If you haven't done so, hit that like button for me. It goes a long way to support Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. We are there. Follow me on TikTok at Real Siggy Sports on the old X, Twitter. I don't know. I'm going to start calling Twitter, since they call it X, I'm going to start calling it alimony. Because I have to pay to use it every month. Let's go Crown over. I can't say who I'm rooting for. I can't say it. Green flag. Ooh, baby. Off we go. Make it 4. Run out of the corner. Drivers pushing as hard as they can. How about it? Nathan Biggert on the bottom side. 27 will push him down. They're wrecking back there. I heard it. Caution again. Caution again. I think Nathan had that one. Connor Hazel having an issue. Let's take a look. Boy, he got yeeted. Oh no, let's see. Oh, Netcode! Come on, Netcode! Get your story straight. Brandon Porter getting a big shove from Donnell Williams there. Back it up. Back it up. Like, come on, man. And another one. It happens. Look at this. They're bump drafting. Itty bitty one. How about right here, Netcode? And after that, there's nothing that Donnie can do. Is it avoidable? Yep. Green, white checker coming up. Oy. Oh, man. Bear with me. I got to check something. Oh, man. All right, how about it? And Barry coming around. Also, do you know who's back on the lead lap? This guy. How about Russell Black? He's out there competing for spots now. Guess who has a set of tires? Russell Black does. This is a green, white, checkered. If there's ever a time to full send it, this is the time. Get as many spots as you can. John Hammond, Nathan Biggert, Matt Magner, Wesley Strait, Michael Coulter Jr., Roberts, Krober, Shook, Garofalo Williams. John Hammond trying to lead him around again. Give me a second. I'm coming back. I had to check on something. 3 attempts at a green, white, checkered. Ooh. This is crazy. SpeedyTrophies.com. You know what, Spicy? You're getting a lot of airtime. Dr. Rising Fishing, one more time for you, but that's okay because the racing's been insane. The racing has been insane. It's been close. It's been tight. Netcode has taken out a couple of people. We've seen drivers just getting free. This is what racing's all about. I mean, it happens in NASCAR all the time, right? You get out there and the drivers is like, I can't drive this thing. It's just too free. Yep, that's pretty much what's going on right now. These things want to snap on you. Somebody is going to be trying to full send. And, I mean, look, there's Wes behind Nathan Biggert. There's a chance there. John Hammond, Anthony Crownover, Matt Magner, Nathan Biggert. Precious Tires, Mark Retchen. And on 94. Anthony Damiani, 94. 98 for Russell Black. How about Russell Black getting back on the lead lap? Come on now, that's insane. Angelina, your thoughts and prayers are still with us, dear. I'm telling you, cancer sucks. Go get it. Green flag. John Hammond into the corner. 01 will drive around here. He's got the tires to do it. 3 wide, corner exit. Oh no! Second attempt at a green, white, checkered coming up here as they fan out. Man! Okay, I was rooting for John Hammond and behind the scenes there, folks. I wasn't going to say it. He got taken out there, and that wasn't even his deal. Second attempt at a green, white, checkered coming up. How did this end up happening? I mean, they're 3 wide here, and we got to go here to the 01. He's trying to win. Here's Nathan Biggert. He's trying to win, but the 55 is there. Corner exit goes to the 55 here. Second lane. And the 01's trying to exit. That is just unfortunate timing. The top 3 wreck here, and man, there's Anthony Crownover right here. It's quarter speed, this one. He's got the second lane here. He's there. They're 3 wide. Corner will go here. 01's trying to exit. Yeah, that's just a bad mistake. Man. Oh, baby. Anthony Shook crashed. Ed Perry off the racing surface. They're still wrecking back here. Holy cow. Did Russell get into this? Russell was down on the bottom here. He's backing it down, backing it down, backing it down, backing it down. Oh. Great save by Anthony. Russ was just trying to avoid that. He was just trying to duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball there. Got into Matt Magner, just trying to break. That's what he is. Robert's just right there at the 98, so he's trying to miss him, and then just into the 27. 7 gets collected. Did Coulter get hit again? No. Okay. I was like, holy cow. All right. Well, Wesley Straight's your race leader. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey, man. Back on the final lap. Get this thing to the white flag. They can't do anything with it. There's Wesley Straight, your race leader. Little Kulik, Merry Christmas, love it. Elgato and Storm Racing on the side of it. I like it, folks. I like his paint scheme. I like Anthony's paint scheme, Robert's. I love the fact that Coulter's got my big face on there as well. Speedy trophies all over John Hammond's truck. I see what TJ's running out there. Much love to TJ. Of course, Bobby G out there, Mr. Garofalo. Up 22 spots. Biggest move of the race is tied between 2 and up 22 spots. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, man. Thank you, you lovely people, for being out there. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening. We're still getting down to it. Second attempt at a green-white checkered. We're going to have one more attempt if something goes wrong, if something goes chaotic. But at this particular point, it wouldn't matter. Thank you to all the sponsors a part of the series. Thank you to Beef Jerky Unlimited for my driver cams. Thank you to, of course, Fuego Paints, Admin Box, B&B Music, Ball of Status, Track Racer. Give it all the action today. Of the Chop Shop Racing Leagues, this is the Speedy Trophies Truck Series. We've seen quite a few cautions, but it's been entertaining. Sometimes cautions can be entertaining. Today, that's exactly what's happening. Green flag once again, 55 to the outside of the O2. 2 to go. 98 up the race line. John Hammond back to the center. Bob Garofalo coming around, has new tires as well. Can the O2 clear Anthony Crownover? Battle for the lead between the top two. 55, O2, side-by-side racing. 98 in tow. Oh, baby, how about TJ Krober? He says, I've got tires. I've got rain. Wesley Straight. Oh, no, Robert's down to the bottom. John Hammond still trying to close in. White flag waves, final lap here at Michigan. 55 back to the outside. Wesley Straight in tow. There's TJ Krober in the mix. 8 to the bottom. Oh, Krober out. He blinked. 55-02. Krober to the lead. Wesley Straight to the lead. They beat, they bang. To the line. Wesley Straight. TJ Krober. Wesley Straight. I can't even tell you, it was the worst camera angle ever. I think Wesley won. Hold on. Hold on. Here. To the line. Right. There it is. And oh my goodness. All right, folks. You never get to see behind the scenes too often. But here it is. Hold on, let's clear all this up. Let's clear all this junk up. No blur. There it is. There's your finish. And there's my screenshot. How about that? for a finale? How about that for a race before Christmas? A lot of cautions, but there's your screenshot. Wesley Straight gets the victory by, less than a foot. Krober in second. Anthony Cronover is going to be in third. Let's go back to live. Wesley Straight should be celebrating here. And Michigan, heck of a race. You ain't lying. That was tight. I tell you what, a lot of rebounding here. A lot of things happening. A lot of drivers pushing all over the place. Cronover gets his third top three in a row. I believe third top three in a row. Insanity. So, how about that? Wesley Straight turns it on. That was a great battle at the end there. If I had the wrong stinking camera view to show that finish, that was insane. Oy vey, oy vey. All right, here it is. Chop Shop knocks it out of the park for Christmas here. Actually, this should be one of our final streams before the new year. So, other than a championship race for the Fixed Racing League, don't think we have another race coming up for a couple of weeks. So, for at least the Christmas break. Wesley Straight wins. TJ Krober second by 9/1000ths of a second. That's literally a few feet. Anthony Crownover Anthony Crownover third. Bobby G comes in. Gets a fourth place finish. Top five for Donnell Williams. John Hammond able to stick around. I'm glad to see that. Damiani comes in from the back to the front. Your biggest mover of the race is Bobby G. Bob Garofalo up 26 spots. Retchen finishes in 8th. Russell Black rebounds to 9th after being a couple of lap downs. Top 10 for Michael Coulter Jr. Devin Asuna is going to be 11th. Robert's 12th. And we got Biggert 15th. And Sullivan, Shook, Reynolds. Let's go down the rest of this one. Bryant Lucas finishes 23rd. Stryker finishes 26th. Just couldn't get any more of that car taken care of. And a shame. Air Spicy, he's 30th. Sam Benson finishes 33rd. That's just insane. It's insane. All right, we got to talk to our drivers, as this one was chaotic. It was fun. It was chaotic. Sometimes chaos can be fun, right? That's at least what I think. All right, let's talk to the legend of Wesley Straight. Finishes out front. Brother, tell me about it. That was fun.
I don't even know what to say. That was... Turn your screen down. Oh, my God. I don't even know. I'm just, like, speechless right now. That was insane. I saw Nate coming up a little. That was, like, a weird... I don't even know who to blame on that. That wasn't even, like, that was just very tight. Didn't even look like anybody really made that much sudden movements either. But I saw that happening and went way down. I'm like, please don't hit me. I dodged some crazy wrecks, and I don't even know how I was here at the end to pull that off. And then I thought I just had to worry about the 55. I just kept him. I wanted to keep the bottom. And then all of a sudden I saw my mirror, somebody pushed him and then dart to the bottom. I'm like, oh, this is not good.
DJ snuck it out there, 6/1000th of a second, a couple of feet. Virtually.
I don't know what it looked like for you, but when we went into 3, he disappeared, and that really freaked me out.
Yeah,
because I had no idea where he was. I don't know how I got through that and didn't get wrecked somehow, but that was scary. That really scared me when he disappeared, and I had no idea where he was. I knew I was 3 wide in the middle. Worst place to be when that happens.
He was on the very bottom of the racetrack. For a split second, he was out front, and then momentum carried you guys, and then he was back and it was good. I think that was like the first time I'd seen him blink all night. I didn't see him blink before, so which is crazy to happen when you're trying to win a race.
I know. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't screw up because of that. That really distracted me. I literally physically saw him disappear. So yeah, that usually I like flinch when something like that happens. Like I second guess, like I panic. But I was like, well, I'm staying right here in the gas. Whatever happens at this point.
You made it happen. Crazy. You made it happen, man. This was fun. This was it was a lot of cautions. This is uncharacteristically a lot of cautions, but
first truck win, so that was huge. Yeah. Not bad. 1 for 1 this season. I'll take it. Too bad. Now it's not winning you're in.
No, right.
Oh man.
I gotta take a break. I can't do it. At least I'm in the play. Nope, not now. But this does happen. So you're third different winner in the series, and I suspect as competitive as what we saw today, it's gonna be interesting to see what you guys do going forward, and that's for sure. But Wes, congratulations on the victory here. I'm gonna let you have at it. Of course, Merry Christmas. I love your paint scheme. And give you shout outs.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to me with that scheme on. That was fun. First I want to say real quick too that I know Colby has been away for like I think all through the holidays, so too bad we couldn't have more storm racing here with us today. My buddy Kevin ran tonight. He's having trouble with his pedals and stuff, so he was hanging around in the back. He races at the track we go to every week in the dirt, so that was fun. But yeah, shout out to everybody. I'm trying to think here. My mind is going crazy. I screamed after that race. I was so excited when that one was huge. But anyway, you for streaming. Definitely fun to watch back. I had it on next to me the whole time, and my girlfriend's here. She just came upstairs. I don't know if she knows what happened, but she probably heard me scream. But I love you. But all storm racing, who I was the only one tonight, but long season ahead, and Chop Shop for running, and I can't think anything else anymore. So I'll let you get to everybody else and enjoy your Christmas and holidays.
Trophies. Speedy Trophies.
Speedy Trophies, the sponsor of the series. How can I forget? Well, it's my first race in the series, so I gotta
gotta get used to it, right?
Yeah,
that's right. More wins coming your way, Wes. Much love, man. What are the second year OGs? He was talking in chat earlier. That's why we were asking. I was like, I can't remember if it was first or second year with you, but with you and the guys.
I just got Iracing in September 2020, so it was like right in the beginning of 21 when we found out about you. So it was like right in the beginning. So
and here I am, still kicking somehow.
Almost 3 years actually. Think about it.
Yeah, it's so May 1st will be 4 years for me.
Oh wow, yeah.
And that's insane. So, but Wes, much love, man. Merry Christmas to you and your family, and give me a hashtag cancer sucks for Angelina out there.
Hashtag cancer sucks.
See, there it is. It's gonna be in the subtitles too. Tell your girlfriend to say it too. Go ahead.
Yeah, her friend has cancer too, so you can say it to her. Go ahead. Hashtag cancer sucks. Go ahead.
Hashtag cancer sucks.
Hey, do it louder.
Louder. He said louder.
Where?
In the microphone.
Oh. Hashtag cancer sucks.
See, there it is. It's going to be in. See, look at that. We're going to make everybody do it. That's the way it is. Thank you.
We're going to make it.
Yeah. And that's for Angelina, and now, of course, your girlfriend's friend. So there we go. See, cancer sucks, and it's the worst time to be thinking about it, dealing with it. So you know what?
Yeah.
Cancer can go and suck a big toe. There it is. All right. Wesley, much love, man. Enjoy your holidays.
You too.
That's Wesley Straight, your race winner here, and knocks it out of the park. Let's go talk to the next driver who blinked for a moment, but had a head of steam anyway. You had the lead for a moment, man. And this was fun. It looked like you were having fun. The only time I ever saw you blink was 3 and 4 in the very last quarter, and I'm like, oh no. Tell me about it, man.
Wish it would have blinked me just ahead a little more.
What is that? Wreck-It Ralph, where she glitches and screw.
Yeah, I glitched prior to that when that big wreck happened. I went straight through the 27, and then I think Shook rear-ended me and went straight through me, and I had no damage whatsoever.
Okay, well this one was a fun one. I know we had quite a few cautions, but I mean, you had new tires. You came out with new tires in '87. And anybody who had new tires trying to work their way forward didn't have the chance to do it. You had once the white flag came out, it seemed like you were able to take off.
Yeah, once the white flag came out, I wasn't lifting. Like that was it. When the green first came out, I was stuck behind Coulter. It looked like he had some damage. I didn't really want to push the issue with him there. I thought about sending it 3 wide on the outside. I was like, no, I'll wait in case there's another caution. I don't want to push the issue. But once the white came out, that was it. pedal to the metal. Didn't last.
I wouldn't have. I mean, that's
No. It was a blast. I should have came up and side drafted him a little more coming out of 4. I expected him to come down, so I didn't want to go up and have both of us collide too hard and wreck us both out. But that was a hell of a finish.
the one of the things that I did notice. Yes, that's right, Dan. Thank you very much, Shaggy. What's up with you, brother? One thing I did notice is that, and I didn't get the chance to ask Wes this, but this track last week with the officials and then rolling into this week with the new track models that iRacing has been laying down with the new tires and just kind of everything that they've been throwing at it. This truck seemed like it was just very free. It seemed like that once it started to tighten up, any lifting would overheat the tires.
Yeah, that's definitely how it felt. It was pretty free the majority of the run, which was kind of nice because you can run both lanes pretty quick. It wasn't just a single groove track. But yeah, definitely as you went on, it tightened up, and the more you lifted, the more you went up the track. But it was fun. I like the new tire model. You actually have to drive these things. You got to wheel them around there. It wasn't just hold the pedal down and turn.
Well, it's getting to the point now that iRacing has figured out that they want to make it tougher for us, so that way it actually feels like a real race. I mean, it is already a real race, has been for since 2008 when iRacing came out. But it just seems like it's getting more and more. I don't know. It's awesome.
You on your toes. Yeah, it keeps you on your toes the whole race. There's no time to relax. When they get tight, you kind of they're pretty easy to drive. You just lift, turn. No, these you're wheeling it the whole time.
It's making for some fun racing. It reminds me of the original Gen 6 days.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now the Gen 6 doesn't receive any support, and they just have to run what they run. It's awful.
Yeah.
Terrible.
They're fun on super speedways.
Yeah. Well, Gen 6s are still fun everywhere, I think. But it happens. But TJ, much love, man. I know Christmas is coming around. What are you doing for the holidays?
I'm just gonna hang out with the family and the kids, man.
Love it. That's what we're doing.
Probably give iRacing a break. Won't be on here, that's for sure.
I wish I could say the same thing. So
you do it for us.
I'm doing it for you guys. For sure.
Right.
I'm learning a lot about telemetry and a lot about everything else that we're doing. We're trying to also put giveaways together for the holidays as well, because we want to do. I was telling you about our giveaways a long time ago. We're trying to do that for the holidays as well. So there's a lot of things that we want to do for this next week, and we may not be broadcasting races as much, but we're gonna be doing some cool stuff. So
that's good, man.
It'll be a ton of fun. But I am telling all the drivers to do it. Give me a hashtag Cancer Sucks out there so we can put it in the closed captioning.
Alrighty. Hashtag Cancer Sucks.
Okay, there it is. That's for Angelina out there who's going through cancer. It was in the first part of the stream, and I'm making everybody do it, so it's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Love it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you doing that. Give you shout outs, man. P2 finished, nothing wrong with that. And I know we're going to take a couple of weeks off. We're going to come back with some short track racing, then some road racing. This is going to be insane.
Yeah, shout out to John and Mike for putting on the Chop Shop races. Love it. Missed it. Been away for a while. Shout out to you, man. You do great things, not only with us, but with everything you do. I watch all your videos. You do good stuff out there. And shout out to my family, and a Merry Christmas to all the drivers and everyone out there.
Love it, man. Go enjoy yourself. Okay.
All right, brother.
That's the man. TJ Crow comes home. P2, very close. P2. TJ is absolutely awesome. We love that dude. Speaking of loving people, the guy, the legend, I saw your message earlier. Hopefully it replied like it was supposed to, but either way, killer paint scheme. Loving the paint scheme. Digging the paint scheme. The best on the circuit next to all the ones that run my face on there, but you did that for me. Thank you very much, first and foremost. But congrats on a P3.
Hey, thank you, buddy. And I'm glad you liked the paint. When it got done out the paint shop, I was like, man, that thing is beautiful.
It's sick. I love the matte. I love the gloss, of course, on the logos, and the chrome on the back with my text logo, and then like Like the mix was good. The colors are good. The colors are like all the. We talk about OG a lot whenever I get to talk to you in the booth. They are literally pretty much the OG colors from the beginning, which is awesome. Especially that dark red, and then mixing in with the blues and stuff like that. Everything that we've pretty much done. Come a long way. You've come a long way in iRacing, and it's an honor to be able to meet folks that you can have a quote unquote virtual relationship with somebody that you've never met and feel comfortable saying, you know what, you're awesome, and you're a friend and you can confide and have good times with, and that's what it is. But tell me about this race. Let's talk about what you had going on, because there was a lot of fighting right there, and 14 lap different tires kind of mingled, but the restarts kind of always went towards your favor. We had that 3-wide situation with Nate, and from my perspective, everybody was holding their line, and it just kind of mushed together.
Yeah, that was kind of. I know I held my line. That's why, obviously, when the claim window came up, I kept my mouth shut. But yeah, that's what it kind of looked like to me. Maybe a little bit of the not clear, but maybe it was netcode. Obviously, I didn't watch it back. But yeah, all of a sudden it was just boom, right across the front of my nose, and we know how those things go. But man, that was a blast. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun. I gave him my all. I was trying to be hard to pass. I know I didn't have the tires, the strategy didn't work out. But I feel like I did it in a clean way, and I'm surprised I even held him that close there on that last green white checker to come home with third. But I'm happy with that, buddy. I think it's like 3 in a row now.
Yeah, I was gonna say top three in a row. That was but that's good. That's points. That's strategy taking over, and this turns into a battle of points at the end of the season. It really does, especially when you get closer and closer to the playoffs. The tighter, and it's happened with Chop Shop. This is the third season they've ran in the trucks, and third or fourth season. And every time it's come down to the wire of the regular season champion, of course, but that cutoff line. So every consistent point that you get is going to matter when it comes to the playoffs. The top 16 make it to the playoffs, and it's the first time they've done that with the Truck Series. With a lot of the holidays coming in the mix here and some of the off days, there's going to be time to relax and kind of tackle it, especially some of the tracks that we may not know, because we're going to Canadian Tire 3 weeks. 2 weeks from now we're going to I just had it up. Hold on. Now I had it in my head. I lost it. I'm old. Where's it? Rockingham. So we're leaving all the big tracks alone for a little bit. Where do you need to find your consistency going forward? Because we have some tough tracks coming up.
Well, I'll probably be another top 3 again at Rockingham. Not going to win it though. Canadian Tire, whatever it's called. I'll tell you what. I will be happy if I finish that race. We'll give it that much. I got to buy the track. I don't even have it, but I'll buy it, and I'll run it, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Canadian Tire it's a fun track. It's a tough track, but it's fun, but it's meant for these trucks. It really is. I mean, even when the trucks do run there, it's fun to watch on television. Similar to the way that Sonoma is fun to watch.
Yeah, and I'm sure I've driven it in other sims and different things like that, and I bet coming down that hill for that sharp right-hander is going to be very interesting with all these other trucks on the track.
Oh, it's going to be insane. It's going to be fun. At least it's no Watkins Glen. They're changing it up. I like that. Yeah, man. What are you doing for the holidays?
I got the 3 kids and the wife here. I'm gonna make a ham and went and finished Christmas shopping today. The rest of the family's on the East Coast, so it's gonna be us this year, just me and the local family, and have a good time.
It's awesome. Can have Santa Claus come? Is
Oh, absolutely.
We know Saint Nick is got to bring us all new sim rigs. Nah,
Yeah, love it. You put that in for me, Jason.
I will. I have to call Santa Claus today actually because we have to do a couple of last minute changes for Santa Claus. So, and courtesy of my 9-year-old, she's amazing. All my other kids are far grown. It's insane. Time flies whenever you're. You say having fun, but I do a lot of working for for time to slow down, which is crazy. You see your kids one moment they're, knee high, and then next thing you know they're 21 drinking a beer at the bar.
No, I know, and it's not having fun so much as when you got responsibilities, man. The more responsibilities you got, the faster time goes by.
You ain't lying. Anthony, congratulations once again, man. P3 finish. You got shout outs to give. It's your time.
P3 again. Really wanted to get a P3 though today with the paint scheme and another interview with you. Hey, I'll just keep getting P3s. We'll get a talk and chit chat here for 5 minutes every week and have a good time. Shout out to Signature Esports, best in the business. Shout out to Speedy Trophies, the league sponsor, and the race team, Team Pro Rev. Connor, he was doing pretty good tonight, and I think he might have got caught up there at the end. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. But I hope you have a very Merry Christmas with you and the family, and a Happy New Year, and just Merry Christmas, shop, and everybody watching.
My man, I hope to see you have some fun on the off time. But if you take the week away from the simulator, I understand. Be good, be safe, okay?
As always, stay healthy.
You too. Anthony, oh, wait, you have to do it too. You have to give me a hashtag cancer sucks for the closed caption.
Oh yeah, hashtag cancer sucks.
That's what it is. Thank you, sir. Anthony Crowdover finishes in third, and he's a good friend. He's good people. Absolutely great people. And each and every one of you out there. Angelina, again, thoughts and prayers. Wes's girlfriend's friend, thoughts and prayers with you as well. I just can't thank everybody enough for doing what you do. We have one race coming up between now and the holidays. From now until the end of Christmas. I think we only have the 29th, and then after that we'll pick up full swing again, and actually each week after that we pick up another stream, another race. So we're going to try to do as much as we can. We raised, I talked about it earlier. We raised $2,091.59 for Toys for Tots. That was amazing. We did, we've already sent all that money off, and it was awesome to be able to do so with the support of everybody out there, including these sim racers. Of course, Mrs. Signature, my family. Without them, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this. Without their support, this wouldn't be a thing. So, this was fun. This was a good race. A lot of cautions. That's not typical of what we see. Big shout out to Bobby G, Bob Garofalo. This guy right here gets the old 1-2. It's up 26 spots. Started 30th. We go, Bobby. Wesley Straight gets the win. Yeah. We will do some streaming, folks. We'll be back out there and have some fun. Working on getting all the telemetry stuff set up for the things that we want to do. And I believe at the first part of the year, we should have an announcement if everything goes to plan. We'll work on getting some things done. That's what we do. So we'll continue to do so as we can. And big support. If you want to help do anything, make sure that you reach out to me if you want to sponsor our Xfinity series that we're throwing on here starting January 11th. Reach out to me. That's going to be fun. We're just looking for a title sponsor, just one more sponsor, and that will be it. We already have 2 other sponsors already locked in. So Yeah, it's going to be fun. Be good, be safe, be kind to one another, folks. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I don't talk to you. Like, follow, subscribe for more content. It does help the stream. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on X, a.k.a. I don't even remember what I was going to call it. I forgot already. See, old age getting to me. Gray in my beard. We love y'all. We really do. But please be safe out there during this holiday season. There are a lot of crazy people out running and shopping, doing some last minute stuff. Don't dive bomb each other. Okay. See you in the next one.